Hey everybody, it's Mike, aka That Reseller Guy. It's Monday morning, back from vacation, back from Thanksgiving break, and we got to talk about some sales today. What sold on eBay, what sold on Amazon, and I think that's it today. Let's get going. Alright, I'm going to try to make this video a little bit shorter today. I'm feeling a touch under the weather. I got a fairly sore throat. I don't know if I snored a ton last night or if I picked up a little bug while we were up in Las Vegas. Nose is running a little bit. My daughter's been sick for the last few days, so I know I'm bound to get sick here over the next little bit, trying to fight it off as good as I can, and hopefully the voice will hold up for this little bit what sold video. Again, that's all we're talking about. Just to let you know, we did go up to Las Vegas for Thanksgiving this year. We did it a little bit different, just kind of wanted to get out of town. Went up there for a few days. There was a sports card show while we were up there too, so we kind of comboed that together. I went and bought some stuff, spent a couple $100 at the card show, bought a bunch of single cards that I'll resell here locally. I did sell a few on Whatnot last night. Big shout out to Wow Things. Thanks for coming into the auction. You were the main buyer at the auction last night. But I'm going to get into sales. Sales were pretty good over the weekend, mainly because I sold a couple good card things that I teased last week that I picked up, and they did sell over the weekend. So let's go get into the card stuff first, and then we'll get into all the thrifted and other stuff that's back there. I did sell stuff on Amazon this weekend. 3 items sold on Amazon. I had my store closed while we were gone. As soon as I opened it up, sales started coming in, so we got 3 items that are back on. Let's see, right there. I got to show you those. This is the time of year where Amazon definitely picks up when you're selling on there, but I've talked about it multiple times in the past. My Amazon sales have been going way down. I've been doing less on there than I did in years past, but still selling enough to make it worth it. I said I was going to go to sales, and I started babbling about other things. But we'll get into the cards. First up, we got Mike Pouncey, an offensive lineman autographed card, mainly known for his years with the Dolphins. I think I've had this in my store for a decent amount. I had a bunch of people send me offers, and I just wasn't taking them. I know his cards sell, and he was pretty popular when he played. This sold for, I did send a discount. I think I had it at 15 and it sold for like $12.50. Am I right? It'll be in the pop-up, you know. But Mike Pouncey autograph card. A lineman card. Yeah, people do collect linemen. People are dedicated to their teams. He played for the Dolphins, mainly one other team, but he was known for the Dolphins. Next up, we got a stack of Tyrese Halliburton rookie cards. There's a bunch of them here. I think there's 29? High 20s somewhere anyways. These are all low-end ones that sell for 50 cents to $1 a piece. So I just put a big bundle together and I got $19.99 plus shipping. So I got, I'm just trying to do the math, I 70 cents a card somewhere in there. I do that a lot with rookie cards that are in that dollar range. That, like I said, I bought a collection that had a ton of these. So rather than just trying to get $1 here, $1 here, $1 there, I put them all together and get 20 bucks. Another card, yeah. Well, card set anyways. 1981. Let's see. How old is 1981? Let's see. I was born. This was 41 years ago. 41 years ago. 1981 Topps traded baseball card set. Now, originally when these were made, they put a little piece of tape over them. The tape is no longer there. So it's not factory sealed anymore. I did open it up to verify that all the cards were in there. A lot of times you'll find the main couple stars or a couple rookies out of these sets are always missing. Main cards in this one, Fernando Valenzuela and Tim Raines, 2 really good players from the 80s. Set was complete. Bought it from a friend that always brings me collections to purchase off of them. Sold for $49.99 plus shipping, and it sold pretty quick. At $50, you're going to sell it probably in a week or two. If you want to try to get 60, you might get it, but it might take you 6 months or more. So I'd rather just take the 50 and get it sold right away. I guess this is cards too, yeah, but this was a thrifted item. USA Football. Now, I have no idea where USA Football plays. There's an international football league. I honestly had no idea until I saw this box and did a little bit of research that, yeah, you can see there's football players that play for USA Football, and they made a card set for them. This box has 11 autographs per box. And because most players in this league, unfortunately, probably were guys that never made it in the NFL and other leagues, and they ended up playing for USA Football. At least that's my guess. This I found at the local thrift store, DI, Deseret Industries. I found it in their showcase. They had it for $10 for the box. Looked it up. Saw that it was selling for a decent amount. I'm going to double check the price. I think it sold for $39.99. Plus shipping, but I'm going to double check out here. $39.99 plus shipping. It was good because I did send out quite a few offers on this, up to like 15 and 20% off. Nobody took them. Got the full price sale, $40. So I always like it when I send offers for things and then the full price sale goes through. So that's always a big plus. All right, double check. No cards, no cards, no cards. Now we got the two big sales. And I showed these last week. Had a haul from the local auction where I bought a bunch of sports cards. Got a lot of great stuff and got some cards from the 1960s that were either partial sets. They were really close. At least one of them was really close to being complete. This one was missing about half the set. So this has cards like number 1 through 110. It is missing some in there, but it's missing like the second half of the set. So maybe that was in another box that I missed. I don't know, but the condition on these was amazing. Excellent to near mint condition on these cards. Several of them could be gradable. I did send 2 of them in to be graded myself. Probably will get those back either late this week or early next week. And of course, I'll do a reveal either on this channel, probably on my That Card Guy channel. So, but yeah, I think this one's 1964 Philadelphia. Let me check because I know it's very important that I get this right. This one is 1965 Philadelphia. So 1965. Philadelphia is the brand. So yeah, you had the Eagles back then, but Philadelphia was the brand. Show you what the backs of the cards look like. Looks like that too. Like I said, these cards were in amazing condition. This lot, let me see the exact number of cards here. It's under 100. 98 different, I don't have my glasses on, I'm not putting it on the screen's a little blurry. 98 different cards sold for $179.99. Yeah, for that stack. $180 just for that stack of cards. Great condition. The buyer hopefully is going to be very happy. I was amazed at how nice they were. I even showed them to a couple other people that deal in vintage cards and got the same comment. Wow, these are really nice. Along with that was a better one. Yeah, better than $180. This is the prior year's card, 1964 Philadelphia. Yes, 1964 Philadelphia. And I wanted to look at the number 2, 172 different cards as I click around on my screen and try to get that right. All right, 172 different cards. Here's what the back of those look like. Very similar, but they're blue on the back. I don't want to accidentally drop those because that would be disastrous. Here's what the cards look like. You got Ray Berry. I believe Ray Berry's a Hall of Famer right there for the Colts. This stack sold for $299.99 plus shipping. Yeah, $300 for that stack. So between the two stacks, I got $480. Now, that day I spent $200, $198 if we want to get really technical. But yeah, I spent $200 on all those cards I bought that day. And just today alone, I got $300 and $180. So I got $480 just today. So all that other stuff, all those packs, all the other single cards, all of that stuff's total profit. I honestly, I'll admit, I did not know these were in that good a condition when I bought those boxes. I was actually buying them for the packs that were in there and knew that these would be a bonus. But when I pulled them all out and saw the condition, blown away. So what I thought was going to be a good purchase turned into an amazing purchase. And I'm really happy that I picked those up that day. And I hope whoever put all those cards in the auction brings some more stuff back at a later time because I know there'll be some good cards in there too. So of course you guys will know because you'll watch the videos, right? We're going to keep going with the eBay items. This one just sold this morning, so I went ahead and threw it in, get it shipped out today because it's going to be quick and easy. This is a Billy Ball pinback button. Billy Ball button sold for $14.99, free shipping. It's been in my store for quite a while, so it did take a while to sell, but still got $15. Free shipping, same as $10 plus 5 shipping. Yeah, it all works out the same. All right, so these are sports items, but they're just not cards. These I really like. I was one of these really good purchases that I found just kind of randomly. It was in a hanging bag at a Goodwill. A bunch of these little hockey figures, but the bag had, I think, 4 or 5 different teams. I really didn't know what they were, but I figured I'd take them home, check it out, because they all have like names and numbers on the back. So you can see right here, you got 77, you got his name on the back. This one is the Red Wings, and there's a goalie plus 5 players. And again, I didn't know what these were when I bought them. Came home, got the research, and saw these were from Wayne Gretzky's overtime hockey game. And I'll throw a picture for that up here. Had several different teams, found out that they sell for a pretty good amount. This little set of 6 sold for $25.99 plus shipping, I believe. I've already sold, I think, 2 other teams, and I have 1 or 2 more still in the store. So that little bag that I bought for, I don't know, $5 or $6, it has well over $100 worth of little hockey players from. So I always like finds like that. I always like finds in those hanging bags, especially when they're sports related or just profit related, you know, for the most part. All right, what else I said? Okay, we're still selling the sports theme, but here, I'll back up a little bit for this one. Beep. All right, this is a hockey jersey. Can you see me? Yep, hockey jersey. Saskatchewan, or no, I gotta look it up. It's from the Saskatchewan Junior Hockey League, SJHL. That's up in Canada. If you want a little geography lesson, I think y'all knew that though, but my daughter probably wouldn't have. This is the sorry, got to do the glasses. This is for the Nipawin? I don't know. Maybe somebody that's one up north can tell me. Maybe they know their Canadian geography better than I do. But this is for the Hawks hockey jersey. Blank on the back. But I bought 2 of these at a thrift store out here at Goodwill. And they were a little more expensive than a typical shirt just because they were in the sports or the athletic wear section. I believe I paid $8 or $10 a piece for these. Didn't really know too much about them. I researched while I was in the store, the SJHL, and saw there was an actual junior hockey league up in Canada. So I figured, what the heck? I bought the 2 jerseys, got $80 for the other one, and I got $80 for this one too. $79.99 plus shipping. Now it is going up to Canada. Makes sense that it's going to ship up to Canada. The last one I didn't have set for shipping to Canada. I sent a global shipping program, so they had to pay more. I fixed my listing to make sure that I shipped to Canada because it's not that much. I think this will probably cost me $12 to $15 to ship up there. So another really great purchase, $80 on that one. All right, 4 more eBay items. Star Wars figure. Oop, with a lot of glare. Do it like this. Let me see. This is Sabine Wren. I don't know if it's pronounced Wren, just like a bird, W-R-E-N. But this figure, looked it up, actually was surprised that it was worth a little bit more. Because most of these little figures, like if you had Rey from this series, they don't sell for much. I think I put them in my booth for like $5 a piece. But being that this one was a little bit different, I wanted to look it up and saw that it's selling for like $20. Let me see if that was $20 plus shipping. It was $20 plus shipping. Yeah, $20 plus shipping for that girl with the blue hair. I think she's from the Rebels series. I didn't watch it. At least that's my guess because it's an animated person there. So if you know, put it down in the comments. Is she from Star Wars Rebels? All right, next we got a game. This one is called Splendor, but I am looking at my screen so I can make sure exactly what it sold for. Boom, right there. All right, $19.99 plus shipping. Yeah, Splendor. I bought a couple of these in the past. They have quite a few like little tokens and game cards. The other one I had was missing a couple pieces, so I sold some parts. I did sell a couple different lots of parts. Got $10 or $12 for a couple lots of those. But this one was actually complete. I don't think I needed to use any of my extra parts to fill this one. But yeah, $20. Splendor. If you want to sell $20 games, go ahead and look for these. But it did take a few months to sell at $20. Used, I think brand new, you can probably get them for $30. So probably why it took a little while to sell. Next, we got a couple model kits. Now, this is from the big model kit and game purchase that I had. I'm almost out of models at this point. I'm going to bring up my list because I want to talk about this just a touch, even though, I said I'm not going to talk a whole lot and try to make this video quick. It never happens. I just start talking and, I'll deal with the sore throat later. But anyway, that purchase, I paid $1,500 for a ton of model kits and for a ton of war-themed games. I'm going to have to put the glasses on because I have a very small print on the screen for this. So I'm looking at the models. I listed a total of 59 models. I've sold 49 or traded. I traded off a few of them to Bookman. So I've gotten rid of 49 models, and that leaves me with 1, 2, well, I should just do the math. Why am I counting? It's 10. So according to this, I have 10 left. Okay, correction. Scratch that. I have actually sold 49. I traded 5 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them off to Bookman's for store credit. I did that on some of the bigger ones after they didn't sell initially. And I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. So think of that. I bought 59, sold 49 of them already. That's crazy sell through, and that's probably, I don't know, it's less than a year. I did that early in the year. I think it was in springtime. So, figure it did take a while, but great sales. Like I said, I paid $1,500 for everything. Just in the models, I've sold $1,528. So all the game sales is pure profit. And let me flip over there. In the games, I've sold $3,600 worth. So that I knew I would do about at least $5,000 in total sales from those games. My huge end of the road price was $8,000 to $9,000, but I knew that would probably take maybe even a couple of years to get there. I still got a lot of game stuff left. But yeah, $3,600 sales in games, and in the models, $1,500. So that's $5,100. I was right on with my $5,000, and then, like I said, I got more to come, but it's going to be slow getting the rest of those. All right, I'm babbling on a lot about models and stuff, but let me go look at the sales. 2 different items sold. These were cheaper ones, and that's pretty much what I have left in the model stuff. Monogram mosquito. Yeah, that's pretty easy to figure out. A lot of the model kits were like this. They weren't sealed anymore. This collector of these model kits was a little strange in the fact that he would open up the model kits and he would just look at the pieces and parts. He never put them together. It was the same with a lot of the board games. He wanted to open it up. He wanted to look at the pieces. He wanted to actually feel them, not in the bags. So there was a lot of new open box stuff like this. This one sold for $19.99 plus shipping. And this one's the same, $19.99 plus shipping, but these were pretty cheap, so I bundled the 2 of them together here. Same brand. Oh, this one's upside. Nope, this one's right. Revell, and that's a Dornier? I don't know. We'll just call it an Arrow. And then we got the Destroyer. So I put those 2 model kits together. Got that same $19.99 plus shipping. So $40 total in those 2 model kits. Put Miss Wren back there. And that was all the eBay sales. Total of, let me go back up, 13 items. Only 13 items sold, but because of those cards, we had a total of $936. So the dollar total was really good. Pretty happy with that since I was out of town for a couple days and had my store. It wasn't turned off, but I had it on vacation mode for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday while we were gone. Came back in on Saturday night and turned the store back on. So to get almost $1,000 of sale while I was out of town on vacation, big thumbs up there. All right, we're going to go through these Amazon ones really quick because, like I said, my throat's getting sore. All right, flip over to my Amazon screen so I got the prices right on there. All right, I sold one of these last week. Sold another one. Minotaurus Lego game. I think I have 3 more of these. These always sell around Christmas time. It seems to be when these things sell. Just like my games up there, I got those turntable AAA games. Haven't sold any of those yet this holiday. Waiting for those to start going. But yeah, Minotaurus by Lego. This game is complete. $29.99 plus shipping for that. Another Lego thing, but this is actually a Lego set. We got an ice skating rink. I have 2 of these. Well, this one's sold, so I have 1 left now. This sold for $29.99 plus shipping for that Lego skating rink. And the last thing, this one was actually a thrift store find. Carbon steel tap and die set from Pittsburgh, a little 40-piece set. I think I paid $8 for this, and it sold for $49.99 plus shipping. The way Amazon set up, most of these end up going UPS. They give pretty cheap shipping rates for UPS, so my guess is the majority of those will all go through them. So yeah, that's it. Over $100 on Amazon this weekend, over $900 on eBay. Very successful weekend. Black Friday weekend, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday now. I don't know, they have all these stuff going on. So hopefully today is a really good sales day too. I hope your sales are going well. I hope you are all doing well. I hope your Thanksgiving was amazing. My wife cooked the Saturday before Thanksgiving. We did ours then. She cooked a really good turkey, really good apple pie. She does a great apple pie. I think that's my favorite part of Thanksgiving is having pie for like the next 2 and 3 days after that. So big thumbs up to my wife and her Thanksgiving dinner. Let's see. Why not? I'm going to throw picture. That's stuff that we did while we were up in Las Vegas. Did a bunch of stuff. Had fun. And I'm done. You can hear my voice. It's going. Thanks everybody for watching. Hit thumbs up, hit subscribe, blah, 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 blah. See you next time.